Hey guys, it's me, PlushNStuff, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my absolutely massive FNaF Plush collection as of 2022. So yeah, these are all my Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. We're going to be going over each one. So we're going to start off with Jumbos, then move on to Sanshee. I only have one Sanshee. Then we'll do the main Funko plushies by wave, and then we'll end it off with we'll do duplicates, and then we end it off with customs. So let's get started with the first plushie. So starting off, we got Jumbo Rockstar Freddy. He's a GameStop exclusive. We found him at GameStop actually earlier than he was supposed to be released, but sadly they didn't let us get him. But eventually they let us get him, so now we have him. Very cool. I love this guy a lot. And for the other Jumbo, we have Jumbo Spring Colorway Vanny, also a GameStop exclusive. But I think a GameStop like store exclusive, so you can only find them like in stores. I'm not sure if they're still available or not, but maybe they are. I found her along with the Arcade Man plush set. Also, my air conditioning turned off, so hopefully the audio is better now, at least for a little bit until it turns it back on. Alright, now that we've got the two Jumbos out of the way, let's take a look at our one and only Sanshee plushie, Sanshee Chica. Got her, this is the restock version. I got her off the website, and also here's Magnetic Carl. I actually have already ordered Golden Freddy, so he should be coming like sometime in January, like in about like a week or so. Sadly, he wasn't able to be included in this video, but we got Sanshee Chica, who is probably like one of my favorite FNaF plushies ever. It's really high quality. Hey guys, Future PlushNStuff here. Golden Freddy arrived in the middle of editing the video before I finished, so he's not actually in the collection like of the video, but he's in the collection now technically, so just thought I'd include this since he arrived. But yeah, here is Sanshee Golden Freddy plushie. I love this plushie. He is amazing. Okay, now we're gonna get started with Funko plushies. Normal size plushie, so let's do this. Kicking things off with wave 1, we got Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, Chica the Chicken, not as good as that one though, and Foxy the Pirate Fox. I do also have the wave 1 Funtime Foxy plushie, but I customized it to be Mangle, so I don't know if it still counts. I'll probably get another one, but yeah, this is the only Funtime Foxy I have for now. So, sadly, I am missing the 3 exclusives of Wave 1, Toy Freddy, Shadow Freddy, and Golden Freddy, but I'm still pretty happy that I have the main 4, so, yeah, pretty good wave. I like these guys, except Chica. Chica is, like, what happened? Like, Sanshee did way better than Funko. Moving on to Wave 2, I actually only have one plushie from Wave 2, that being Springtrap. This guy is surprisingly rare, even though he was like a common, like he wasn't like an exclusive or anything. I guess a lot of people just like this plushie. I like him too, so I'm very happy to have him. I actually got him from a friend in exchange of making him some customs and stuff. So yeah, there's Springy Boy. Now jumping over to wave 3, we have the sister location plushies. So starting off, we've got Circus Baby. I actually really like this plushie. It's one of the better plushies of that wave, I would say. Funtime Freddy, which I customized a little bit. I gave it buttons and the strip thing he has on his hat. I kind of regret doing this. I did this a while ago. This was one of my first times customizing a plushie, and I don't really like how I did it at all. So maybe I'll buy another one and customize it, or just leave it as is. Yeah, this is fun fact, by the way. This is actually my first ever FNaF plushie. This was my second, and Bonnie was my third. Moving right along, here we got Funtime Foxy. This plushie is better than Funtime Freddy, I'd say, but it's still not the best. I think it's just mine. I think his eyes are kind of weird. So, well, I mean, they're not as weird as Funtime Freddy's. Like, I don't know what happened with him, but Funtime Foxy looks okay. And then I'm missing, Ballora, and Ennard, and Exotic Butters, and Bonnet, but I do have one exclusive being Lolbit. This is the Target / Walmart exclusive, I guess. It was a mistake where basically for a while you could only find him / her at Target, but then she restocked for like 20 minutes on Walmart's website, and lucky Lucky me, I was able to get one before they sold out. So yeah, very happy that I have a little bit. Okay, I believe after this wave we got the Blacklight wave, which I just recently got a full set of for Christmas. So let me grab those guys. We got Pink Freddy. I love this guy, he's my favorite Blacklight. Blue Freddy, Blue Foxy, Purple Foxy, Green Foxy, and to finish it off, Green Cupcake, aka Green Carl. A lot of people don't really like this wave, but I personally like it. I mean, they are lazy recolors, but they're still pretty cool to have, I guess, and they're very soft, so I'm okay with them. I believe after this wave, we got the twisted ones. I don't have any of those, but I do want Theodore. Hopefully I'll get one day. So I think we're just gonna move on over to Pizzeria Simulator. Starting off with Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Foxy, Lefty, Pig Patch, El Chip, Helpy. And the last plush I have of this wave is the Spring Bonnie plushie. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Yeah, Hot Topic exclusive. I love this one. This one's one of my favorite FNaF plushies. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Alright, so after Pizzeria Simulator, I believe Security Breach came next. I'm like 90% sure, so we're just gonna start with that. So starting off, we have Glamrock Freddy, Montgomery Gator, Glamrock Chica, Roxanne Wolf, my original Vanny custom, and my remade Vanny custom. So yeah, I customized all of these to make them look a little bit nicer. Just added some features. Sadly, I did rip Chica's head by accident somehow when I messed up on an earring, tried to take it off, and that happened. So I'll probably get another one eventually. And as for Vanny, this is like my most disgusting creation. This was my first time customizing a plushie, and it looks atrocious. But luckily, I actually found a Vanny a restock Vanny made of the soft material at GameStop, so I had a chance to redo it, and I think it turned out much better. I do kind of regret using pipe cleaners for the whiskers, though. Maybe I'll somehow be able to take those off, but yeah. So next up was the Spring Colorway wave, and I actually got 2 plushies from that wave, but I believe I customized both of them. So I don't know if this counts to be in this wave or not, but we have a VR Toy Freddy that's actually the Pink Freddy. So yeah, this plushie is outdated, not only because it doesn't even look that good, but also I mean, it looks good, but like I still did like customize, like I didn't make it from scratch or anything. But there's already an official VR Freddy plushie anyway, so like this was useless. Also, his face looks like Among Us. And then the last one we have for the wave is the Green Cupcake, which I customized to make like my own character and stuff. And this is gonna be the mascot and stuff, but then I was like, meh, and then I have never used her. But luckily, I actually have come up with a new mascot that I will hopefully actually use. I won't reveal his name or appearance yet in due time, but I will tell you that he is a cupcake like this one, but he looks a little different. The next was, I guess you could call the Shadow Drop wave, where there was Chocolate Bonnie and some others like Security Puppet and Phantom BB and Frost Bear, and I don't have any of those except Frost Bear. So here he is. He is a Walmart exclusive, but I actually got him off of Amazon for Christmas. Sometimes exclusives are on Amazon, but right now he's like a lot of money on Amazon, so I hope you can find him at Walmart somehow. I like this plushie. He's not as good as everyone says in my opinion, but I'd say that he's pretty good. And then this is where Funko's Absolute Redemption art came in with the Curse of Dreadbear. They've pretty much been making mostly high quality stuff since this point. Starting off with Dreadbear, one of the greatest like plushies I've ever seen. Look at this guy, all the details and like the lack of printing. I mean, the leg printing is really unnecessary, but I mean, like, come on, look at this guy. This is like one of the best Funko plushies ever, if not the best. Like, this one's really, really good. There are some that I personally like just a little bit more than Dreadbear, but this guy's really good. And he was a common, like, he wasn't even he's not like too hard to find, and they put so much effort into him, which is really cool. I love this guy so much. Then we've got Jacko Bonnie. The colors are not brown, or the colors are yellow instead of brown because it's actually based off the Help Wanted model, which I guess makes sense because this is the Curse of Dreadbear wave, but I still would have preferred the brown version. These colors just aren't as cool to me, in my opinion. Jacko Chica. I actually really like this plushie, except the teeth. Why does she have gums? It's an animatronic. But yeah, I like Jacko Chica. Still weird that we don't have a Nightmare Chica though. Like, what? Why? And lastly, we've got Grim Foxy. Probably the worst one of the set, but he's not even that bad. I like him. And I think he was like the first Foxy with Hook, so that's a plus. And then we've got the Walmart exclusive, Captain Foxy. I love this guy. Even though his coat is printed, I don't really mind too much. It still looks fine. And he's even got a little collar and stuff. I don't think his face looks as good as the original Foxy, like in terms of the mold, but I like this guy. He's neat. Now we're going to be moving on to one of my personal favorite waves ever, the FNAF AR wave, which I have every single plushie of except for one, but we'll get to that. So we got VR Freddy, System Error Bonnie, High Score Chica, and Radioactive Foxy. I found these four at a GameStop along with her. I think I've said that earlier in the video, but yeah, that was really awesome when I found all these guys. I loved them. I loved them all very much. They're so cool. I mean, even though Radioactive Foxy is super inaccurate and I don't really like him like that much at all because of that, I will admit he still has this kind of charm to him, and I love the colors he adds. Alright, now we're going to get the inverted ones out of the way. So we got inverted VR Freddy, inverted System Error Bonnie, and inverted High Score Chica. Sadly, I am missing inverted Radioactive Foxy. Then I would have completed the whole set, but this is fine. Also, these guys are Hot Topic exclusive. We actually just found them yesterday at the mall, so lucky me. Then we've got the two Walmart exclusives, Shamrock Freddy. Then we got Livewire Freddy, also a Walmart exclusive, just like his friend here. Colors are still like very inaccurate though. I have no idea what happened. And lastly, to complete this big old wave, we got the Candy Freddy plushie, a Funko.com/Funko HQ exclusive. So yeah, this is actually the biggest wave of FNAF plushies we've ever gotten. I mean, I don't have inverted Foxy, but still. Yeah, so, and this is also the biggest wave of FNAF plushies that I have. So yeah, I love this wave. This wave is awesome. It's so fun, has so many fun colors. Just really great wave. One of the best waves, in my opinion. But yeah, we also have the Liberty Chica plushie. I don't really know if she actually counts or not, because technically she was released a little while after this wave came out. But yeah, I'm just gonna put her there anyways, because I guess you could say she's part of this wave. Also, she is a Walmart exclusive. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, she's a Walmart exclusive. Alright, moving on to the tie-dye wave, which I actually have a full set of, so very cool. Let's get started. We've got tie-dye Freddy, tie-dye Bonnie, tie-dye Chica, tie-dye Foxy, ew, disgusting, and tie-dye Funtime Foxy / Mangle / whatever. So yeah, I actually have a full set of these. I got like all of these guys in like completely different ways. I got this one for my birthday, this one on GameStop's website, this one on Christmas, this one at GameStop at the mall yesterday, and this one, actually I think I got you for my birthday too. So yeah, here's the full set of tie-dyes. I mean, I don't know if tie-dye Springtrap counts. It's not even really tie-dye Springtrap, it's just Springtrap. Sadly, he has not yet released in the US, so I don't have him yet, but hopefully I can get him eventually. Then we've got probably the smallest wave of plushies Funko's released, but it's a really awesome wave. Quality over quantity. So yeah, this is the Fanverse wave. So we've got the Candy plush. Absolutely awesome plush. I love this plushie so much. It's so good, and it's like one of the softest plushies ever. I don't know why this one specifically is so soft, but it is really soft. You've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pop Goes. I love this plushie so much. This is like my favorite plushie like ever. I don't care if some plushies are objectively better, like Sanshee Chica over there. It's Pop Goes. Like, I don't think I need to explain myself. Look at his dapper vest, dapper bow tie, dapper face, and his dapper hat. Just amazing. Incredible. We've also got Blake, ew, cringe. So yeah, these guys are all GameStop exclusives. And fun fact, Blake actually released a little bit earlier than these two. I don't know why, but he did, so yeah. Alright, so here's the collection so far. Before we get into duplicates, so yeah. It's not that big. I think it looks a little bigger on camera than it actually is, but it's still cool that I have all these guys. I don't have a ton of duplicates. I only have 3. I got a Freddy duplicate. It's actually made of like a much softer material than the normal one. I'm not sure why. But this one was released in 2022, so maybe they changed the material or something. I don't know. He's got kind of a monkey face, but he's softer, so I think I like him better than the original. We got a duplicate tie-dye Freddy who looks quite goofy, so I don't really use him. I'm not gonna like use him for videos or anything. Use the other one that I have, because that one has a better mold than this one that has a weird goofy mold. And the last duplicate we have is Blacklight Blue Foxy. I'm actually gonna move tie-dye Freddy and put him here since he technically came first. Here we go. Alright, so here are all my plushies, not counting, plushies made from scratch and stuff, so yeah. Alright, so the way we're gonna do customs is we're gonna do the ones not made from scratch first, like basically like I customize like a plushie that I bought, and then we'll do the made from scratch ones after that. So to kick things off, we have Shattered Chica. I'm actually pretty proud of this plushie. Try to get the detail as accurate as possible, and I'd say it looks pretty decent. I could have done the mouth a little better and the eye things, but it's a cool plush. We've got this Night Guard plushie that I made. It's a customized Dan TDM plushie that my friend gave me. Making this guy, I didn't actually realize that he was already wearing a vest, and I just put another vest on him. Yeah, this guy is interesting. I'll probably make actual Night Guard plushie made from scratch eventually, but yeah, I just kind of have him, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, moving on, we have Scrap Baby. Yes, it is just the Froakie plush. Yes, the plush design, I mean. But I mean, like, it's a great design, so you know, I went with that. Yes, it took forever to add all the hair, and it was very hard to add the Sharpie details without touching it before it dried. But thankfully, you know, I was able to manage decently, and you know, as you can see, it doesn't come off. So yeah. Also, I made a 3D claw. Well, it's kind of 3D. I tried to make it kind of 3D. Yeah, I like this plushie. And I like the Froakie design. So yeah, there's Scrap Baby. Alright, so these are the non-made from scratch ones. I don't know what else to say. So now we're gonna do the ones made entirely from scratch. Starting off, we have System Error Toy Bonnie. This is actually my second ever custom plushie made from scratch, so it's not very good, but I mean, for a second attempt, this is not bad. My first custom plushie actually was Plus Trap. I believe I have like a video of him from the first plush collection a long time ago. And we got my third custom plushie, High Score Toy Chica. Accidentally made this very small, but I did make this in like an hour. Alright, so from here, the order of which I made these gets a little fuzzy, so I'm just gonna kind of go with what I think I made. So, we've got Clockwork Ballora from FNAF AR. I really want Funko to make plushies of the I don't remember the name of the event, but the ones where it was all steampunk themed. That was like one of the best ones ever. This is kind of an old plushie, but it still holds up decently well, I guess. And I am proud of all the little cog pieces that I cut. So yeah, I might remake this plushie one day. Next, we got Funtime Chica. It's okay. It can stand pretty well, and I think I made the base pretty well. And I'm overall pretty happy with this plushie. Yeah, some of these older plushies aren't as high quality or durable as the newer ones. Yeah. But she is a bit more durable. Next up, we got Staffbot. This one is actually a lot more durable. Only injury it sustained was, this was before I used to make bottom parts for the head, so that way rips like this wouldn't happen. But, you know, you can abuse him and... Never mind. Don't abuse him. Looks like I'm gonna have to make another Staffbot plushie, so I regret this. Okay, well, there's Staffbot. Okay. After this point, I swear, I started making them better with this one. This is Unscrap Baby. This was for the FNaF Plush series that got canceled. Look, this one's actually durable. See, this one's head is actually glued on correctly. This one had a kind of rip, so that's why this one fell. But yeah, this one is super durable. This one I started getting like more durable with my plushies. I'd call him the in-between, but don't do what I just did. So you know, you can throw around and stuff, and it's pretty durable. So yeah, it's a good plushie. Also, this is the first time I learned how to make 3D bow ties. So yeah. Okay, and now at this point, my plushies have pretty much gotten like mostly fully durable, I'd say. So here's Molten Freddy. I love this plushie. Even though he's kind of old, I am still very proud of him. I'd say he looks really good. I could have made the muzzle 3D and stuff, and I did use cardboard for the ears, which I kind of regret. But I am very proud of this guy and how he turned out, and his little blobby part at the bottom. So yeah, this guy is very durable. As you can see. And then after Molten Freddy, I believe the next one was this was Binary Baby. This was a custom. This was going to be used for the canceled FNaF Plush series from a while ago. I'm not talking about FNaF Plush World, by the way. That one's still going and stuff. But the old one, you know, at the first episode that was called like The Night Shift or something like that. Yeah. And also this kind of just seemed like a cool like custom FNAF AR skin idea. So yeah, this one's also very tall. It's quite big. I don't know why, but it is very big. Next up, we've got Sun. He is quite interesting. I think the head is actually really good. The mouth is a bit wonky, but the head is very good. It took me a long time to add all those triangle sun ray things. And then the body is where things get quite troublesome. So yeah, as you can see, I also did add this, the first plushie, I think, to use a top part for the body. So this is when they became much more durable. So you really can swing their heads around, and they should be fine. Yeah, I don't know why, but I actually made the back of his head quite bigger than it needed to be. So he kind of looks a bit weird. But I fixed this issue with Moon. And I was running out of red felt, so I figured, hey, Sharpie drawing it would look good. The parts that I needed, this part, and then the pants and stuff. That did not work very well at all. And it looks like he's just wearing tights, so that was a fail. This plushie, maybe, I'll probably remake him one day. Next up, we've got Moondrop. A massive improvement over Sun. He's a little bit smaller, but, you know, that makes him more consistent with the other plushies. So, yeah, here's Moon. And he looks way better. I'm actually very proud of him. I also made the nightcap in this little part, which flops around. I use a little cotton ball for that part at the end. He's got his spooky face. And the pants actually look like pants this time. I'm very proud of how the legs turned out. You know, they look very cute. Yeah, very solid plushie. Massive improvement over Sun. Just less design problems in general. After these guys, I believe DJ Music Man came next, and he is a funky feller. He loves to dance. He's a dancing machine. But yeah, so he's kind of small, but that's okay. And he's got floppy arms, so you can flop them around. It's very fun to do. You can. I love doing that to him. Yeah, it took a long time to get all 6 of those arms. This guy was mostly just making like the body and stuff. That was the hard part because there's so many things. But yeah, this guy's very fun and he's super durable and everything. So you can fling him around to your heart's content and stuff. He's quite cool. I'm just gonna put him like that. There we go. Next up, I believe, was Glamrock Baby. I think this was based off of a fan design that I saw. And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Why didn't I make this instead of the ice cream staff bot that had like the circus baby outfit? Why not just make it its own character? I was like, yeah, this seems better. This was gonna be also for the canceled Security Breach Plush series. Very sad. But now I just kind of have this. And I also have a Glamrock Bonnie plushie that was based off of the Daco design. And I don't really like this plushie. The body is okay, but the limbs are just too small. The ears are stuffed for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I could have easily just made them flat. And the face is just really weird. The eyes are like long for some reason. And I should have used different color eyelids because it looks like he has two sets of eyebrows. And the muzzle, for some reason, goes all the way down to the bottom of his head. I don't know what happened with this guy. I don't know. But yeah, so I have Glamrock Bonnie now. So we got Glamrock Endo from Security Breach. I don't think this has been shown off before, but I'm showing it now. He is awesome. He's very big. He's based off of the Swifty Plush Productions design. I really liked how that looked, so I kind of just did the same thing. I didn't mean to make him so tall, but I accidentally made him taller than like most of my plushies. I don't really know how that happened. Maybe because I overstuffed him, because I definitely did overstuff him a bit. But it's supposed to be like the inside of the shell of the animatronic, so it doesn't make much sense for it to be bigger. But anyways, all that aside, I'm very proud of this guy. He's got his moving lips, his ear things, all the Sharpie details, wires around his legs, and the wires on his body, and all that stuff, and his little shoulder pads, everything. Very proud of this plushie. Alright, next up, we've got two plushies from the Joy of Creation. So starting off, we got Ignited Freddy. He looks okay. I like him. I actually do like him. I think I could have done the mouth a little bit better. I wasn't really sure how to go about doing it since he's like missing the entire lower half of his face. Basically missing like his whole mouth. So maybe I should have had this gray part extend to the whole mouth. I'm not sure. But this was just kind of a stylized plush way of making bottom half go away. I think it's not bad. It's not a bad idea. Also, this was the first time making a 3D muzzle and nose. He's missing the one ear, missing the eyebrow. I did the eyes the best I could. I don't know what happened with the body. The head is like really weird compared to the body. I think I made the bow tie way too low, and it looks kind of weird. So like holding it is kind of weird. And the limbs are a bit small, but he's pretty cool. I think it's just the limbs and the position of the bow tie that's throwing me off mostly. And the last plushie for today's video is Ignited Bonnie. So I'm super proud of this guy. This is still my best custom plushie to date. Yeah, here's Ignited Bonnie. And I think also the most recent. Yeah, I think the most recent one that I've made. So yeah, here's Ignited Bonnie. And he is awesome. He's got the endo in his face. He's got the jaw coming out. Because he's missing his face. He's got the bow tie and the endoskeleton. Quite detailed, actually. He's missing like segments of his limbs. And the limbs, by the way, are actually kind of the right size. His left hand is a bit smaller. It's kind of like a stub because he's actually like missing that hand. So I made that hand small and gave him some wires. Also gave him some wires on his face. Then did some details with the ears to make them withered and as accurately as possible. And there's also some more endo details on the back. So yeah, oh gosh, they both just fell. So yeah, I'm super duper proud of this plushie. He can actually stand well too. I mean, it takes a little bit of effort, but like, he can stand pretty well. I'd say. So yeah, there's Ignited Bonnie. And that is my end of 2022 Five Nights at Freddy's plush collection. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome to Plush Destruction. Why am I doing this? This is what you guys subscribed for.